Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. So this reading is a day late because I was away for a whole weekend, and on Monday I had a lot of clients as well as Patreon stuff to do, but here I am as usual. Pile number 1 on your left, 2 in the middle, 3 on your right. Choose using your intuition, and I will see you in timestamps. Hey group 1, let's see what you expect next week and a half for you. What do we have from Tea Leaf? You have the Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Someone might be struggling with that right now. Intense feelings. Jag, lighthearted, carefree time. So it feels like we're shifting big time. And the Sun, happiness and well-being. What is happening next week and a half? Whatever was worrying you in the past, it is not worrying you anymore. It's a massive, drastic shift of energy from Vulture to Jag and the Sun. So let's get clarifying. I'm going to be using the Super Lunaris deck for you. And we will start. Let's see. What about the Vulture? What is this anxiety about for you? What about the Vulture? And I'm going to be taking reversals. We have the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups reversed. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Right, what is happening, what I'm seeing, some of you may be struggling with a lot of questions about your independence. Would it be independence in your life in general? Would it be independence in financial or relationship-wise? And if you found that you are tied to something, or if you are tied to this inner constant struggle, what you're doing next week, you're not your own enemy anymore. You may be incorporating some sort of practice that helps you out. You may be, others of you, deciding to let go of what was troubling you because you were paying a lot of attention to it and giving it a lot of energy. And at the end of the day, you are like, all I'm thinking is about the worries. All I'm thinking is about the struggles. Why do not I focus more on the things that make me happy? It feels like a perception shift to me. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords as well. If anyone had to have a conversation with someone but they were avoiding to do so, you are having that conversation next week and a half. It may be a bit confronting, but I feel like it's going to be for the better for you. Any advice in this situation? Any advice for anyone who's struggling with anxiety, stress, or fears? With this, I'm hearing stop judging yourself, give yourself a break. Stop judging the situations in your life, stop judging yourself, give yourself a break with the 4 of Swords. Yes, reflect on some of the thoughts that are coming through, but those thoughts don't have to be the only thing that you're paying attention to. Okay, let's continue. Jag, lighthearted, carefree time. What do we have about this? Lighthearted, carefree time. We have the Sun twice here. Right, it feels like you are connecting to someone here. Whoever this person is, they make you feel very happy. For some of you, this could be a romantic interest. For others of you, this is a friend. Or if you have a child, this is your child. Overall, whatever the relationship is with this person, it feels like you are tapping into your inner child a bit. You are not afraid to be silly, to do things that make you happy. Even if you are, say, 60 years old, to get up and dance in the middle of dance floor when everyone else is still sitting down. It's that kind of energy. I'm not afraid to show myself for who I am, and I'm not afraid to experiment and also experience life and all of its colors. Someone may be proposed an interesting venture or receive a message from someone that makes them very happy. I'm seeing a messenger here for some of you. Whatever you're doing, it feels like it's all about the company, not about what you're planning to do. Whoever this person is, it feels like they are quite important to you in this chapter of your life. And you want to become closer, or you want to deepen an existing relationship already. Let's see what else. This is a charming individual. Most likely someone who likes to travel, someone who likes to experience new things. They're not someone who would sit in a 9-to-5 job for years and years. This is someone who needs to explore and experiment. What else do we have about this? Some of you are taking some time off here. Well-deserved time off to gather your strength, or to just relax and take a breather. During that time, some of the secrets may be revealed to you. During that time of rest, some of the answers you may be asking yourself or universe, your intuition, will be revealed to you. Something that you haven't seen before. It's gonna hit you like a light bulb moment. In general, for pile number 1, taking a bit of a break from work if you can. Next week and a half would be really beneficial. Relaxing, calming your mind, focusing on your body in order for you to rejuvenate, okay? Let's see what else we got here. Happiness and well-being. I like seeing that for you. Happiness and well-being. What do we have here? Takes longer for me to shuffle for this part. Okay, makes sense. Listen. You're ending a chapter to old suffering of some sorts. Ending a chapter to suffering. Some of you were hurt. And I'm talking about the last 3 months or so. You are carrying a load on your heart. This could be due to some sort of betrayal or something that went wrong in your life and it really hurt you. It was a painful situation. After which you felt that you were overwhelmed, or after which you felt like you needed to come back to life and start seeing the sun again. Next week, we're gonna have, it feels like you're fully implementing that and you're closing the door to this old chapter which made you overthink, which made you carry way more than you were supposed to carry, which made your heart ache. It's like you're literally stepping into this very carefree energy, very lighthearted energy of the Fool, saying, hey, those past experiences don't have to determine where my future is, how my future looks like. I am deciding what I'm going to do next, and I'm deciding not to carry this load anymore. Yes, I acknowledge some things happened. Yes, it was difficult, but I'm not taking it with me. You becoming a captain of your own ship next week we're going to have. So any new ventures and new experiences would be beneficial for you to sign up for. Allow your inner child to play. Would it be going to a concert? Would it be going to a dance class? Would it be going painting? Whatever it is for you that makes you feel happy. Camping for some of you. Some of you also may be changing your spiritual routine. If you felt that you were betrayed, or if you felt like you're not earning enough in your job, you're going to be reviewing that contract. And some of you may even want to change the course of where you're going in your career life. Some of you may be thinking about starting a business. Some of you may be thinking about maybe starting a new hobby of some sort that could potentially lead towards more financial resources in the future. If someone is waiting for a sum of money that they're owned, they will receive that sum of money. But I just want to say, for a couple of you, it may not be a full amount, but you're still getting what was owed to you. So maybe just a part of it, and you're going to receive the other part later on. Okay, what else we got here? I just want to say to pile number one, do not sell yourself cheap, okay? You know if that's for you. You know what? You may expect someone reappearing into your life here, and it's because someone can see you striving. Or if that's not the case, someone can feel that you're feeling good, that you are happy, that you are successful. This could be just the energy that you radiate, and people can feel that. Or this could be some sort of accomplishment next week and a half. But I'm not sure if you're going to want to let this person back in. See, your perception on that relationship, romantic, platonic, doesn't matter, is slightly different now. It feels that you may have to think about this because whatever this situation was, it was difficult. Maybe someone's ego was very high. Maybe someone had addiction problems. Maybe someone's behavior was quite even manipulative with a devil card, and someone is thinking, hey, I don't know if I want this back into my life. I have walked away from this, we have separated, and I am not sure if that's something that I want to do. I am radiating happiness. I know you can feel it, but I'm not sure if I want to extend this energy to you. So I hope this made sense, pile number one. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and until the next time, bye. Hey, group number two, let's see what is up with you next week and a half. You have the dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend, bear, danger, especially in money matters, and change. Chain of events will affect your life. Let's clarify the chain actually with another card. Let's see, what is this about? Temptation will test you. Okay, some of you are being tempted. The deck that I'll be using for you is the Game of Thrones Tower. Let's start clarifying the first card. Pleasure with a close friend. What do we have here? We have the Magician, 10 of coins, okay, 3 of coins, Page of coins, and the 9 of cups. All right. Okay, next week we're gonna have whoever this person is that you are close to. There may be a possibility for you to come up with a plan, come up with an idea how to make more money. Exchange ideas, especially if you work together with that friend. Exchange ideas about either what you're trying to attract in your life, how much money you want, what kind of home you're thinking you're going to build in the future. This partnership is being shown as a very important partnership for you, because with that person you are able to make your dream come true. This may not all make sense right now, but you've met in order for you both to be financially wealthy. This friendship, it's like you have signed a contract pre-incarnation that you're going to meet and you're going to build something together. And it seems like you're building it from scratch here. It's not given to you. You're the ones who are building this tower and making your dreams come true. You both, once you meet, you have strong manifestation energies. Once they join together, it's times 10, okay? So set intentions with this person. Even if you're not working on the same project, you're working on different projects or ideas separately, just that exchange of ideas with one another, advice you give to one another, some of the advice will be coming actually from your guides. So whatever the other person says, it feels like a download to me, and you exchange those words with one another, helping each other out. So look out for potential collaborations as well. Even if you're not very close with that person, see how their energy is. See how you feel about them. See where this relationship can bring you, okay? Beer. Okay, beer. Danger, especially in money matters. What is this about? Okay, I'm just pulling a lot of cards here, and I'm just very quickly glancing at them. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. All right, look. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to your money, I would advise for pile number 2, not to overshare with people about that, because I am seeing that someone may have an eye on you, and they may like when something is not happening the way you want it to be. There is a bit of jealousy in the cards, or a bit of shady behavior in the cards. You don't have this person very, very close to you. It feels like this is someone who may be watching you from far away or over social media. But this is someone who you've known in the past, and it feels like what's happening in right now. Remember, we are clarifying the beer with the Wheel of Fortune. What is happening, your financial income, overall your luck in money matters is changing for the better. You also have the 9 of Cups here, the 4 of Coins. This over here feels to me that someone was maybe trying to dim your fire or dim your spark, but it feels like they were unsuccessful. I don't know why this person is coming up here, but maybe you did some sort of protection or ritual for yourself, or you will be doing it next week. We're gonna have in order with 7 of Wands over here to protect your energy or to protect your dreams so that they're not impacted by external energy. I wouldn't be worried about this. I would say just not overshare with people that you don't truly trust about your plans, about your finances. But your financial situation is shifting. It feels like you're stepping into this new chapter of luck, where you're closing the door to unsuccessful plans or spending more than you're earning. Let's see. Any advice in this situation next week we can have? Any advice? Stand your ground and move forward. Have clear boundaries when dealing with people, okay? Be very clear with how you talk to them. Do not try and hide what you're thinking. Mostly focus on spending time with people who make you feel safe and secure, like the Queen of Coins. She has a very strong motherly energy, caring energy about her. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female. Whoever radiates that energy, okay? You're meant to be successful here, financially wealthy over here. But it feels like maybe you were encountering some sort of a block, or maybe you were encountering kind of like a dip, financial dip in your life, but you are coming back on track. Again, I split the deck, we have the High Priestess here. Some of you may be doing some sort of maybe money rituals, or magic, or some of you are working on cutting any BS that might have been sent your way. Okay, and maybe any jealousy. See, people don't sometimes intentionally send us caca stuff, as I like to say, like caca energy, right? If someone has strong energy, it's enough for them to think of someone that they had an argument with, or they don't like, like I really don't like that person, and just with that, they can, if they have strong energy, they can impact someone else's flow of energy if they're not grounded, and if they don't have clear boundaries with other people. Because clear boundaries with people in your physical 3D life equates clear boundaries, energetic boundaries. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. It's not for everyone. Not everyone can be impacted to that level, but sometimes, we feel low, we feel depressed, we feel all of these things. We let in things in our energy field that don't really belong to us, or we are a bit more fragile. Let's continue. Let's see what else. The apple. Chain of events that will affect your life with a chain. Okay. What is this temptation about that is going to affect your life? What is this temptation about? Too many cards and quite messy. I want to reshuffle. What is this temptation about? Let's see. The moon, the 5 of swords, the 2 of swords reversed, the 2 of cups, the 2 of coins. I'm not gonna be talking to everyone here, so this is specific for someone who has clicked on this video. Now, someone may be dealing with 2 people or has an eye on 2 people. Either this is your someone who you're dealing with, and someone doesn't know what they want to choose. Should I choose this person? Should I choose that person? What kind of relationship do I want? Deep down, for example, deep down I know that I want something deep, but this person feels very tempting to me, even if I can feel that they might be short term and a bit of a trouble. So I'm giving in to temptation and I go, oh, F it, I'm just gonna have fun. And at the end of the day, I go, oh my God, I should have listened to my intuition, because that wasn't a good choice. So whatever you will feel tempted to do, come back to intuition, your gut feeling, and ask yourself if that's something that I want to do. Now, that example that I've given you, if you just want a fling or, one night stand, go for it, have fun, but make sure that you're very honest with yourself, what you're looking for. It's just an example. It can be referring to different things. It can be referring to saying, okay, I'm ready to start eating healthier. I have made a promise to myself. This is your soul, this is your body, right? I made a promise to myself that from now on, I'm gonna watch what I eat. And then temptation comes in, and you've been good for 4 days or so. And you go, I could resist it, but F it. Everyone else is having, I don't know, for example, cake. It's just a silly example. I'm gonna have it too. You come back home and you go, oh my God, I threw myself off of this balance again. Now it's very hard to resist it. Now I have to go through all of those 4 days all over again, right? So just watch what you're being tempted with and ask yourself, is that really good for me? Next week and a half, what I'm planning to do or what I want, is it really good for me? Because the chain shows us that this could impact a chain of events, right? Not only that day. Yeah, be resilient. Focus on your strength. Be resilient and be focused, okay? So I hope this made sense. Pile number 2. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. And until the next time, bye. Hey, pile number 3. Let's see what is up with you next week and a half. We have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. We have fan, romance, celebration, party. We have crown, honor and respect will come to you. Let's get clarifying, and for you, I'm gonna use the textured tarot. Let's start with the lightning. Let's see what this is trying to tell us for the next week we're gonna have. Oof, damn. Nearly dropped half of a deck on the floor. We have the Ten of Swords as the first card. We have the Tower, damn, more lightning. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot, and the Seven of Cups reversed. I need one more. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, especially in the work situation, think before you speak, especially if you tend to be hot-headed, or if someone tends to throw you off track in some way or trigger the fuck out of you, okay? Bottom of the deck, by the way, we have the Five of Wands. Look at this energy, like, I'm burning inside, and it feels like I'm dropping the deck for the second time. It's like I want to drop it and just leave. So someone is dealing with a person, maybe who may be triggering them, or maybe this could be vice versa. It doesn't matter who's triggering who. The most important thing here is to say what you mean, but do not say something just out of emotion in order to hurt the other or get back to the other, because I'm seeing a bit of regret then. Someone sitting down and saying, fuck, I shouldn't have done this. Now, this has a big impact on my life. Why wasn't I so patient? I should have kept my balance, head held high, white and black horse, right? And I should have made my decisions a little bit more, from a more grounded perspective here. I should have cooled down and came back to a situation instead of throwing fire, okay? So it would be for work situations, personal relationships, doesn't matter. But I'm feeling that someone may be very tempted to do something that they will later regret, especially if they tend to be hot-headed. I would also say avoid spending time with people who throw tantrums, because I feel that a couple of you may be dealing with someone in your life who's either childish, and now the second part, what I want to say, I'm not diagnosing anyone. If that's you, you will know that's your situation. Or someone who is bipolar, where it's really hard to deal with them when they have these, you know, ups and downs. So I would say retreat and come back to the situation whenever you feel that you can approach this person. Don't get involved in an argument, because it feels like it's not going to resolve anything. It's just going to hurt you more. Okay? So, let's continue. Fan, romance, celebration, party. What about that next week we're gonna have? Romance, celebration, party. Okay. The Two of Cups is here. Actually, let's take this there now since we finished. Three of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups. A lot of emotions here. Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay. With the Fool energy at the bottom of the deck, it feels like there might be an unexpected party or celebration of some sort. Something that you haven't planned way in advance. You could be invited somewhere. I would just say take some time to think about it, especially if you're going to be burned out, because I'm seeing someone who has a lot on their shoulders already, and they go, I received this message about this get-together from someone that I like or someone that I consider my friend, but I'm so overwhelmed, my body's actually asking me to rest. If that's your case, take a break. You don't have to say yes to this. Commit to yourself, okay? Commit to yourself. Your body will know what to do. For others of you, I am seeing a celebration that could be like a secret celebration. Someone may be wanting to surprise the other person, or location is surprising. It's something about that get together that is surprising. This could be your partner taking you somewhere that you've never been to, or wanting to organize something really fun for both of you to do. Let's see. I feel like I want one more tea for this. What about that? What about that? Money path. Someone may be focused on earning more money in order to afford a celebration or party. And it could be something secretive that they're doing. Maybe they need to buy something important for that party, or maybe they've been struggling with money recently, but they really want to invite the other person somewhere, so they're grinding more. That's what kind of energy I'm getting from this. Anything else? We have the older man. Now this could be regardless of the age and the sex. This is someone who sits mostly in their masculine energy, and they have an old soul, I would say, regardless of the age. There's someone who's quite mature, and especially I'm getting mature emotionally, who you might be dealing with. Any issues that you may have had with this person, those issues are being resolved. For example, if someone had difficulties with their partner recently, those issues will be resolved, okay? Yeah, get back to the basics. You're starting from zero, or you are sitting down and having a really good talk with one another. That's just for those who had issues. Now let's continue. Honor and respect will come to you. Let's put these aside. What about the crown? Nine of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reversed, the Hierophant. I feel like I want one more. We have the Four of Pentacles, quite a lot of earth energy here. And now bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords reversed. Now what this is telling me, it's mostly connected to a work situation. The honor and respect you will see next week we're gonna have in your workplace. Someone may compliment you, someone may pat you on the back and say well done, or it could come in a way of like a gift of honor, getting, for example, a bonus, or getting proposed, maybe a project that requires quite a lot of skill to deal with, and you go, oh my god, like they offered this to me, so I am really honored, because you have to really trust the person taking on this project. Overall, good luck in contracts, work contracts. One more thing, one of your family members may thank you for having patience about something. Having patience with dealing, particularly I'm getting, having patience dealing with a person who's not very able to take care of themselves, or who requires quite a lot of patience. Like, for example, an old person who's not able to understand you, have to shout or repeat yourself a million times, but you still go and take care of them because that's something that you want to do, and the situation requires patience, right? Just an example. So you're being thanked for that. What else? Work-wise, next week we're gonna have, especially if you work in a team, feels very light. You have a good balance, you bouncing off of one another. I'm talking about your co-workers. You have a strong team. You feel that you can reach quite a lot together. You can accomplish quite a lot together. If anyone in your workplace was having any issues, or they were acting weird lately, they are sorting it out and it doesn't affect you anymore, okay? Anything else about honor, respect? Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Expect compliments, expect little gifts. Would it be someone wanting to give to you their time, or I don't know, buy you a cupcake? It can be small things, you know, or a boss calling you to have one-on-one with them in order to praise you or to let you know how well you have done. Overall, you feel really good and you feel that, you know, your head is held high. You're keeping your crown on and you're happy and you're feeling that you're right on track and you're continuing to pursue what you want in life. So that's good. I like that for you. I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. And until the next time, tribe. Bye.